Hello, 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 and welcome to the Reclaim Your Life podcast with me, Vicky Igbokwe-Ozoagu, your colossal connections coach, supporting you to let go of guilt, experience a colossal transformation, and reclaim your life. What tiki ta what tiki what a tiki what a tiki what? Yes, my dear friend, how are you doing right now in this moment? I don't know what part of the world you're in, but I'm in the UK, and at the right now we have got sunshine. And if you live in a more consistently warmer climate, you're going to be looking at me going, like, yeah, okay, Vicky, and we have sun and heat and everything standard. Well, in the UK, it's definitely not a guarantee. So when the sun is out, woo, my vibration, my energy is even more like, yes. So bring it back in, Vicky. Bring it back. Okay. My message for you today is this. Stop waiting for the future you want and start creating it. Stop waiting for the future you want and start creating it. You have the power to change your present and your future. You have the power to change your present and your future. And it starts with you. I mean, how many times do you find yourself caught up in your day-to-day life, dreaming about a future that's different than the current path that you're on? Maybe it's a future where you're using your creative skill, your creative talent differently. Maybe it's a future where you find you've got more time for your loved ones, more time for your hobbies, more time to create memories with the people that you want to. Maybe you think about a future where you're having a greater impact or a different kind of impact for the people that you work with. Maybe you dream about being in a different part of the world, experiencing a different culture. Maybe part of your future goals, dreams, aspirations is around earning money or earning your money differently, earning your money, earning more money from your creative gift. And yes, I said creative gift. Because in my eyes, friend, you are talented, you are gifted, and I want you to receive it. Now, it is so easy. We both know this, right? It is so easy to get lost in those dreams, to lose those dreams, and to get lost in the day to day, to just keep pushing. And then you find the time that you need to invest in creating a different future for yourself is taken up by the time and the actions of what your life looks like right now. And then to add to that, so you're already not putting the time in because like your day-to-day life at the moment is just taking everything from you. To add to that, you also talk about, tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Yeah, you'll wait until things are better, until they're perfect. You're going, oh, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, I can't do that now because X is in front of me. Oh, I can't make that happen because my job is requiring this of me. Or I can't do that now because said family member has this expectation on me. And you're waiting for things to get better. You're waiting for things to be perfect. But here's the truth. There is no such thing as a perfect time. There is only taking action right now, today, in this moment, this week, making it a priority. And I'm inviting you to take action and create the future that you want right here, right now, today, this week, because the key is to start. Waiting for the future is like waiting for a bus that might never come. Yeah, instead of standing still, I'm encouraging you to start walking towards the destination. Start walking towards your dreams. Start walking towards your goals. The first step is understanding that you have the power to change your life. Yeah, you have the power to change your life. Yes, you. No one else. And please, no, I'm saying this with love, but no one else is responsible for your joy or your success, for your peace, for the love in your life. It is all in your hands. Now, I know, right? I know, you know, we both know just how daunting and liberating it can be all at the same time, right? How scary and exciting this can feel, right? When you're like, you feel like you're just on the edge. You're like, oh, I've got this thing that I want to do, but it's freaking me out. But oh my gosh, when I make this happen, just how amazing is life going to feel, right? So you've got those like, oh, feelings just doing this, going back and forth. And also those feelings, yes, that unique blend that you have of excitement and fear, of it feeling daunting and liberating, is also because, on one hand, it means there's no one else to blame if things don't go to plan, right? Because it's my responsibility, it's your responsibility. But also think about it in terms of that excitement that you feel, in terms of the liberation that you feel. It also means that you have the ultimate power and influence to shape your future. Yeah, think about it. Every great achievement starts with a single step. Now, I want think about your favorite brand, your favorite celebrity. They didn't just arrive at the point that you met them. Yes. If I think about someone that I admire greatly, Lisa Nichols. Is an amazing motivational speaker, coach, helps you to get up and go. She started actually being told by her teachers she should never speak in public. And now she gets paid and gets paid a lot of money to speak in public. And when I listen to her story, and this is why actually I would recommend when you find people that you admire, is that you really go and do some research into their backstory. Because when you do that research into their backstory, you realize, oh, they didn't arrive at the point that I have met them. They too, like me now, like you now, started with an idea, a thought, a dream, a vision. And they worked and they worked and they worked to get it there. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I start, Vicky? What if I fail? Well, you start by starting, and you might have some bumps along the way. You might fail. But remember, even failures are wins because in those failures, you are going to learn so much. And it takes me back to the phrase that if you haven't heard me say, you will hear me say, is you'll either win or you'll learn. And even in that learning, it's a win. So it's a win-win situation. All right. Now, I know these questions will come up a lot and it's okay to have them, but the key is to not allow them to keep you stuck. Instead, I want you to use them to fuel you to move forward. I want you to use them to energize you forward. Get curious, be inquisitive, ask questions, do research, take the step, try something new. Try the thing, experience the thing, reflect on the thing. What did you learn? Where is it taking you? What would you do differently? Because nothing happens in your comfort zone. Nothing happens in frustration. There is no point you living a life that does not fulfill you, that does not bring you joy, does not bring you peace, does not bring you love. That you woke up this morning, so there is a greater calling on your life. Yes, let me say that to you again. You woke up this morning, so that means there is a greater calling on your life. No matter who or whatever you believe in, you are awake to see another day. How are you going to use it? How are you going to use it? What are you going to do to help yourself move one step closer to the goal, to the life that you desire? What are you going to do? Because you know what life is like, living it in its current form. You know what that is like. And I'm pretty confident in saying that there are parts of it you want to change, you want to shift. But for some reason, you are sitting, waiting for someone to come and fix your life. That's not going to happen. It starts with you. You are the catalyst. You have to decide today that you want something different for your life and be bold and brave enough to go and explore it. I wish I could tell you it's all going to be hunky-dory, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the way life is set up. What I can tell you is if you take a chance and bet on yourself, you will receive the benefits, you will receive the rewards, you will receive the learning that will help you to continue to move forward towards your goals. One thing I do know for sure is if you do nothing, you will continue to live life in the way that you currently are, knowing that it doesn't really serve you. You are the master of your destiny. You are the author of your story. And I'm encouraging you, I'm inviting you, I am energizing you. I want to motivate you to move forward and take action. The first thing that I want you to do is I want you to take some time to visualize. Visualize. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that how is it that life looks? How does life look for you? What are you doing? Who are you with? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Get clearer on the vision. Now, you don't have to have all of it, but have a sense of it. Yes? Take some time to visualize. I love to take walks, one, because of the health benefits, but also because it clears my mind. I know, some of my clients like painting and drawing. And as they're painting or drawing or doodling, it allows their minds to like wander and think about the things that they desire. You might be someone that's into meditation. Find your way. What's the state of mind you need to be in? What's the activity that allows you to like relax and dream? so that you can start to visualize this life that you desire. When you have visualized, I want you to like write that down, note that down, so you have it somewhere. So it's here in your mind, it's here in your heart, but you've also put it out onto whether it's a digital, writing it, on your computer, laptop, or in a notebook. Some of my clients turn these into vision boards. So you have it within you, but you also have it externally outside of you. Then, once you have, so you've visualized it, you've got it within, the spirit of you, you've put that outside of you onto paper, digitally in a vision board. I then want you to start thinking about what are the small and mighty steps that you can take, what are the small and mighty actions that you can take to move you like one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. We don't need to be doing 65 million steps at once, just one that takes you closer to your goal. Now, an example. If part of your dream, part of your visualization, for example, is to write a book, instead of telling yourself that you are going to write the whole book in a week, write a page a day. If you wrote a page a day for a full year, you would have 365 pages. Now, I think that's more than enough for a book, right? And I'm giving you that as an example to just show you how the small and mighty steps, yes, small and mighty steps done little and often, I believe, and I know from my experience and from coaching artistic and creative women like yourself, yield greater results. Because every day, consistently, before you focus on anyone else or anything else, you are thinking about what it is that you want to achieve. And you are taking action to get closer to that goal. Okay? Visualize, document that visualization, figure out your small and mighty steps, and then get to work and start taking that action. Then you may find along the way that you need some support. Mindset, there'll be doubt coming in. Find your community, find your tribe. That could be letting a friend or two know what it is that you're doing, so you can have a bit of like an accountability buddy or circle. That might be working with a coach. You might want to speak to me about how I can support you as a coach as you develop and grow this idea of yours. You might sign up for a group program. You might sign up to a membership or to a community. You might join some groups online with other people that are taking action in a similar way to you. Find your tribe. Doesn't have to be masses and masses of people, but find your tribe, find that support network. And then the last thing that I would say, and again, from my own experience and the experience of coaching my clients, is pour into you. Yes, your health is your wealth, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. What are the things that you need to do to ensure that you are in a good place? Thinking about your eating, getting enough sleep. What's your exercise of choice? Like mine right now is walking. Absolutely love that. Must do that at least 30 minutes each day. Yes, because as you start to do this work, it's going to reveal and uncover and bring things to the surface. Okay? But know that you can do this. And also, it's going to be messy. It's gonna be messy, and that is okay. We take messy and getting it done and moving it forward over trying to achieve perfection and being stuck and staying still in the same place. So, your first action is you're going to set time aside so you can have some visualization. When are you going to do that this week? What day, what time, how long, and what's the activity that's going to help you? I want you to start. Feel free, if you're watching this on YouTube, to leave me a comment to let me know when, what date, what time, what activity this week, when are you going to start to get your visualization going? If you're listening, you can answer the question, what is your takeaway from this episode? Let me know. If you want to DM me, you can DM me on Instagram, VICKI_IGBOKWE. We're in conversation. In case you didn't guess it, I am part of your tribe. I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you experience joy. But it starts and continues with you. You are the catalyst. You are the energy source. You've got to decide that you want something different, and then you've got to take the action to make it happen. With love, my friend. Have a blessed week.